Hey guys, I'm Danielle and this is Bookchara and you are watching my July TBR game. If you don't know, it's been a while since I played Getting Away with Murder, which is my clue-inspired TBR game. It's been 10 months to be exact. I didn't realize I needed the break. I really enjoyed having free reign over my TBR, but I do miss my game, and I know it's something that my subscribers enjoy, and so it's back. I have made a couple little adjustments. One of the fun things about having your own game is that you get to make up the rules, which the kid in me just thinks is awesome. So nothing major. I have converted my prompts to a spreadsheet. As we use the prompts, I'm going to swap them out on the spreadsheet. So as you'll see, as we're playing the game today, any prompts that come up, if I draw that card in the next game, it will be something different. On that note, if you have any ideas for my prompt cards, please feel free to mention those in the comments. Other than that, I am adding a viewer role at the end of my game, and we're doing this kind of on a trial basis here. So I will roll, I will tell you what the viewer prompt is, and then you have an option to participate. You will read a book that fulfills that prompt. And for this first month, for the trial run, I'm going to say if I have 5 viewers that read a book to complete that prompt, they then comment down below this video to tell me what book they've read. My reward for that, so this is you guys getting to help me. My reward for that will be that if next month when I reveal the case file books, there's a book in there that I didn't get to, you guys will have automatically counted it as read for me. So I think that'll be fun. I think it'll be a fun way to include my viewers. And yeah, so now what we're going to do is we're going to look in the case file. These books have been in here again for a hot minute. I remember in my August video, I basically said this was kind of anticlimactic because there were only 3 books on my TBR, so all 3 were going to go in here. Okay, so for the August 2023 books, we had Switched by R.L. Stine. We had The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. And we also had The Elephant's Girl by Celesta Remington. So of those 3, the only one I got read was Switched by R.L. Stine. So that means I have 2 additional books to add to my July TBR. And then also a little follow-up from the month prior to that, which would have been July. I played as Mrs. Peacock that month, and I had an additional week to complete Cinnamon and Gunpowder by Eli Brown. I did finish that book, but not within the week. So I actually have 3 penalty books that I'm adding on to this month's TBR. Those will be in addition to the 3 books that would have normally been on there for 3 full weeks in July. So with that, let's play the game. Okay, I am going to roll and see who I am playing as. 2. So 2 is Colonel Mustard, aka Hitman. He's good at what he does. His special skill is that he's going to eliminate 1 book from my final stack. And then a couple weapons that I am going to try to pick up if I get the chance, or a few weapons. I would like to pick up, nope, not that one. The wrench, the dagger, or the lead pipe. Or all 3. That would be fine too. Roll number 1. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mrs. Peacock. For my first roll, I landed on the prompt card Mrs. Peacock. For this month, that prompt card will indicate a book with blue on the cover or blue in the title. And for that one, I have chosen The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. I don't know a whole lot about this. I know it's fake dating. I know that these are like science nerds. And when I was choosing my books, I just felt like I needed something a little different. So this is my something a little different. Oh, doubles. Okay, we've got 12. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got the candlestick. For the next prompt, we got candlestick, and that is going to indicate a book with a source of light on the cover or in the title. For this one, I really lucked out and chose Golden Fool by Robin Hobb. This is the second book in the Tawny Man trilogy, and I am reading this one in the month of July with Chaz at Bookish Chaz. We've been venturing through the realm of the Elderlings together, and amazingly enough, we have actual candles on the cover. Okay, I am going to take the Secret Passageway. And I got the library. The next prompt we drew was library, and for that one, I am going to go with a book about books, and that is The 13th Tale by Diane Stutterfield. This is one that has been on my shelves for way too long. When I did look this up on Goodreads, it does say in the little genres category that this is a book about books. There are books on the cover. This book is about an author who has written about her life and has apparently left out the 13th tale. So I'm really in the mood for this one. So I hope I get this done. Four. One, 2, 3, 4. Seven. I'm going to re-enter the conservatory. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pick up that dagger. I intentionally went back and picked up the dagger, as you saw, because when I pick up the dagger, I can pick any book I want in the mystery, thriller, suspense category. And I had in mind our bookStara read-along book for July, which is going to be A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. I'm so happy that it worked out, that this is officially on my TBR. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got the billiard room. Next I got the billiard room, and this time around that prompt indicates a book club book. Again, I really feel like I lucked out, and I'm fine with it, okay? I'm fine with it. For my in-person book club, I will be reading Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close by Jonathan Safran Foer. And yeah, I'll be reading this one on Everand. And then this may be my final roll. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay, so we got our clue card. I still need to move my character. I'm going to, so that'll be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to pick up my clue card. I got the familiars. And then finally, as you saw, we drew a clue card. This was a book that had been randomly chosen off of my physical TBR, which I just realized that I forgot to mention to you. This was another change that I implemented. I went through my physical books and again, put them on a spreadsheet. I'm using a random number generator to choose the 4 random books from my physical TBR, whereas previous I was rolling a dice. Each side of the dice would indicate a different genre, and then I still had my books split up into genre, and was doing a random number generator that way. So this is really, it's just saving me a step, and it's just saving me a step. So, and I think the books I had on there were not only from my physical TBR. I think some of those were ebooks as well. So yeah, I have 77 books on my unread books on my physical TBR. And so I want to focus on those. So back to your regularly scheduled program. The clue card. We got The Familiars by Stacey Hall. This is a witchy book. And again, it was randomly chosen. On this note, okay, because I did play as Colonel Mustard this month, and he's the hitman. He gets to eliminate one of those books from this TBR. I've decided to go ahead and go with The Familiars by Stacey Hall. I feel like, just kind of vibes wise, this one is just a little bit too close to the 13th tale, which I'm more excited about. So we're going to save The Familiars for another day. I've eliminated that one off of the TBR. Okay, 11. And I think we're going to go right in here. 1, 2. The viewer prompt this month will be Lead Pipe. Okay, so the 5 books that are still on the TBR are right here. They are going into my infamous trick-or-treat bucket. We are going to draw 3 out at random. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put these in the case file. Okay, and then if you need a refresher, the goal is to read these 3 books. So if I don't read one of the 5 and it's not in the case file, it's not counting against me. Also, another reminder, you have the option to take advantage of that viewer prompt, which was Lead Pipe. That is going to indicate a book with water in the title or on the cover. If you guys would like to read a book that fulfills that prompt and then list it down in the comments that you've read it, if I can get 5 of you to participate with me, and I happen to reveal a book in here that I did not read, you guys will have read it for me. So that would be super awesome. I hope you guys have enjoyed the return of Getting Away with Murder, my clue-inspired TBR game. If you have, give this video a like and let me know down in the comments. Let me know what your reading plans are for July, and let me know if you've decided to read a book to fulfill the Lead Pipe prompt, which is a book with water in the title or on the cover. Until next time, bye.